So welcome back to my Ari Rath Zero to Hero. I think this is part 4. But when we left off, I was just picked up by a stranger in a constellation who I asked to come and help me, and he was willing to come and rescue me and take me back to Bajani Point here at ArtCorp. Now, of course, when you leave it to the will of the general public, you are leaving yourself very vulnerable, but I had no choice really, because I didn't want to suicide. I couldn't get my ship to work again because I'd basically blown off one of my main thrusters. But thankfully, this guy was kind and even allowed me to ride up front on the bridge. I did sort of stay back in the cargo hold just so he felt a little safer, but he didn't mind. Which for me personally, most times that I do request help from a stranger, I do get it, but that is not to say that it'll go the same way every time. You still have to be very careful with who you're dealing with, but it is definitely a good alternative to just respawning. Anyway, he got me back to the space station, and then he had work to do, so we parted ways and said goodbye, and I did say I would pay him when I finally make some cash. But Bajani Point is where I will continue on from, as we claim our Mustang to try and get back to the mission at hand, which I think was just a basic delivery mission. But I also managed to pick up a Starfarer wreck package collection as well, so that is what we're going to get on with first, and then we'll try and grab this package and get them both delivered. Okay, so let me just leave the party there. I will leave the group and try and finish this. The Shipment Lost is there again, and I want to do it. I want to do this, and it's on a Starfarer. Am I opening myself up to a whole world of pain? I don't know. So, what do I need to do? I need to get my multi-tool tractor beam attachment moved across. That is what I needed to do. That is all I had to come back here to do. So, we're going to go and see if we can... What I will do is just take some extra ammunition, because we are going to a Starfarer wreck to do this. Which, luckily, that didn't cost me anything to get that retrieved. So I can still do a mission like this last one I was trying to do, as well as the other one. It's taken nearly 2 hours to get to this point, which has been an absolute nightmare. But it is through my fault. This is the thing. It was all my doing, was this. So, hopefully, when I get to the wreck, I'll come back and we'll see if we can finally complete a mission and make some money today. Okay, so another wreck mission popped up where I've got to get, this time, Quartz from a Starfarer wreck, which is actually a planet-side or a moon-side wreck on Lyria. So I decided again to take this up. It is a 9,000 cash payout, so if I can use the tractor beam, which I do now have on my person, which was the problem, or the cause of all these issues, I should be able to get these boxes and chuck them in the back. I don't know how many boxes there are, hopefully just the one. But again, it's a Starfarer, so there should be, or there could potentially be, AI inside. So we are going to take it quite steady. Be cautious. I'm not going to use grenades. On Twitch yesterday, I found out why. They are an absolute nightmare to use, the grenades. But hopefully we can start making money. But that whole incident there before, although it was caused by myself, we were relying on the kindness of strangers, and they came through. Which is definitely something that is quite distinct about Star Citizen. Okay, here we are. Now the cargo is one box by the looks of things, which is excellent. One box of quartz inside the Starfarer. I will go up the rear ramp rather than the front entrance. That way we can at least get a top-down view. I did accept that beacon for the medical. I don't know if I'm going to show it on stream because it didn't come to anything. But I did end up taking on a medical beacon for someone who was really close. I actually think he might have been on Bajani Point, but he ended up cancelling it, so I couldn't finish that, unfortunately. And that guy there is too far away. He's 20-odd million kilometers away, so I just want to get something done here. Let me just firstly swap this out for the tractor beam. There we go. Okay. We now have the tractor beam attached. But I need my pistol. And I need to get into my FPS position. Okay, that'll do. Let's see. If I watch the door, sometimes you can see enemy walking or patrolling back and forth if they are here. There's a chance they're not, but there is certainly a chance that they are. And I can loot them as well, which was what the original intention was from the first mission that I did. But they didn't spawn in, unfortunately. I'm not hearing anyone. But that isn't to say they're not here, although generally you would have bumped into them already. Let me just check the stairs. I think this is the stairs taking us down. I'm surprised. This is the second wreck that I've come to where there hasn't been any in. Usually they are flooded with NPCs. Maybe there's something going on with the 316 derelicts instead that they're working on. I don't know. Hello? Well, it looks clear. There's a box, but that's not what I need. My box is there. So let's head upstairs. I will be cautious though, because there is certainly a chance that someone will just appear. Not a player, but well, there is the chance that a player will appear, but it's more a concern at the moment that an NPC will just spawn in. There are NPCs around. I didn't mean to press search. I don't know why I pressed that, because that doesn't do anything. It was loot I was looking for, but or open would have been the right one, but it didn't matter. Let's just take it cautious. And hopefully this can be a mission that we can complete. I can pick this box up, stick it into the back of my, behind my pilot seat. And then go and do that box mission, which I've been trying to do. Maybe we're pushing it now by doing 2 missions, because it's taken almost a full session of recording to even get this far. Right, here it is. Put my pistol away, grab this. We're on Lyria, so I can't just jump out of the back. Because the gravity is minimal. I think. Yeah, okay, good. So let me just put this down here. Like so. Open the canopy. Now, I've not tried this before, but I have seen people doing it. And we want to sort of stick it there, like around here. So you lift it up, push it out, kind of, and then drop it in. That's so simple. It is so simple. Obviously, if you're at an outpost where you can't use a tractor beam, you're going to have to carry them out of the location and then tractor beam them. But, you know, that is doable for missions like this, at least. It's a little inconvenient, but, it, you know, it does the job. Right, so that's that one collected. Now, for this, we need to go back, I think, to Area 18. I'm not sure where it is. It's probably just going to be in Area 18. So instead of having to go back there now, because this other mission, which I have had for Kovalex for ages, this is to Arca L1, actually. And that's from Walla anyway. So we're probably... I'll track that now and just see if it is something we can just pick up while we're here. Or while we're out and about.
Your journey begins now.
Yeah, shame there was no NPCs there. I could have got myself a full armor set if there was. Right, I'm going to head off to Walla. I will be back once we have the box for Kovalex. There we are, now we're arrived. arriving at the outpost. I think it was Shady Glen Farm. We had been here before, many, many years ago, and realised I'd forgotten the tractor beam, so we had to go back for that. But now I have it, and I should be quite capable of picking up the box that I need to pick up. And I will loot while I'm here as well. This is one of the main purposes of doing these box missions, or the benefits of doing the box missions, is that you're able to loot the boxes around here. And that way you can kind of equip yourself without having to spend any cash, which is always great when you are doing a 0 to hero or grinding away. But yeah, we'll see what we can find. Get this mission, this box loaded into the Mustang, which does seem to be quite simple at the moment. And I think I can use... Oh, Jesus, the wind. I can use a tractor beam while I'm here, which is good. But obviously, every other outpost, you may be restricted. Let me just get this loaded first, and then I'll loot. In fact, no, I won't. I'll loot first while I'm inside. See what we got. This is a farming outpost. Doesn't appear to be any boxes in here, unfortunately. None of those are lootable. Right, let's check the other rooms. Hopefully we can find some better weapons, better equipment. This is where the box is. No boxes in there either. Oh, that's the package. What on earth am I picking up? I don't even need, after all that, I didn't even need a tractor beam to pick that up. Unless it's glitched. Oh, let's just see what they're selling here. Of course, I'm not doing any commodity trading with a Mustang Alpha. You do have 3 SEU that you can fill up. Like, I can... Oh, 4 SEU. I can throw it in. I thought it was only 3, but never mind. But you're not going to make any profit on any of the... Like, you'll make a little bit of profit, I suspect, somewhere, but it's really not worth doing. Not in a ship where you've only got less than, I'd say, 10. In fact, the Nomad with 24 SEU is really the only one that I would consider starting at in terms of commodity trading. Because you can make some amounts of money there, like about 5 grand per run to start with. Are there any boxes to loot here? There's nothing, is there? None of those are lootable boxes. They are quite obvious. Oh, that is a shame. I was hoping I'd find something around here, but never mind. Can of fizz? It's been drunk. Oh, okay. Well, that's typical. The first outpost I go to has nothing lootable. So let's just grab... I'm sure these outposts have stuff. Maybe it changes from time to time. Let's just see what this is then. It's not even giving me the option to even grab it. So luckily I did bring my tractor beam. Although, it's not recognizing it. Oh, the trials and tribulations. There we go. Okay, grab it. It's a freaking hot dog. Oh, it's a burrito. I've been asked to pick up... Are you taking the... It's a freaking burrito that I need to pick up. Holy moly. After all that, I didn't even need a... So I've literally come here. This guy wanted me to pick up his burrito from Shady Glen outpost, like he'd forgotten his lunch. And he wants me to take it to Arkel 1, the refinery station that serves ArcCorp. Wow. If he can afford to pay someone 9,000 to go and grab this, I need to get into that line of work. Ah, dearie me. Right, we'll go and do this. We'll drop it off. We'll come back to Area 18.
Welcome. Your journey begins.
Wait, no, this is 3,000. This isn't 9,000. This is a 3,000 payment. But yeah, we'll go to the Arc L1, drop this off, and then go to Area 18, drop that box off, and then, you know, we're making cash again. Very few and far between, but it is better than it not working. Let me just mark, hopefully I won't faint. Have a little spin to level myself out a bit. Stop the blood going to my head. Right, we'll be back in a sec. Here we go. So we're arriving at Arc L1, which is the, as I say, the refinery depot or the refinery station for Arc Corp. Wide Forest, for some reason, is the name they went with this one. Hey, these ATCs are working hard. They, you know, they pop up almost instantly. So we'll drop this guy's. No, it's not this lunch, is it? This is the lunch. This is the Kovalec's burrito drop-off. So strange. We're doing alright for fuel, though, so we will hold on for that. But I am getting thirsty and hungry myself.
All systems disabled.
I could eat the guy's burrito, but I don't think it would go down well. I'd rather get the money for it, so what I'll do is while I'm here, I'll grab myself something to drink. Maybe something to eat. Maybe my can of fizz soursop will fill me up a little bit with all that sugar as well. There we go. Don't know if it works. I'm drinking it, but it's not showing it. Can't do anything with it. Right. That's empty now anyway, so I'll stick it... Oh no, don't just throw it on the... Who are you? Oh no. Well, screw it. You know. It's not who I am. That doesn't represent me as a person. Let me just store that so I know it's safe. And boop, there we go. Oh, it is 4 SCU. For some reason I always thought it was 3. Never mind. So where are we going? The drop-off is over there. I'm assuming it's going to be at the admin office. Watch it just be some guy literally working in a shop wanting his lunch. I don't think it's going to be the refinery. I think it's going to be the Galleria. Yeah, so far, it's kind of been a bit of a shambles day of demonstrating what I was trying to demonstrate. At least we got that rec mission, so I could show you how to go about putting... Is this downstairs? It is. How to go about putting the box in the back of the Mustang. That did work. Right, let me... Is this actually going to work? Drop-off package? This doesn't seem right at all. What mission have I got marked up here? Yeah, it is this one. Not that one. That's got to go to Area 18. So this is the right one. I'm not feeling confident about delivering this burrito in the slightest. Will it work? This is crazy. Yeah, he's happy. $3 for that. $3 to deliver a burrito to whoever the hell it was that ordered it. Anyway, that's that's that job done. So that's 3,000. We are able to at least eat. We'll mark that one up. And also, that was the introductory mission. This is what I was talking about, to the reputation with Kovalex. So I can do another one now. That will be 8,000. That'll be 3 boxes. A little bit more fiddly, because I will need to find a way of getting the boxes out of the armistice zone from the pickup location and then tractor them into the back, which should be fine. There seems to be quite a lot of room behind the pilot seat in the Mustang. But when we get to level 2, it unlocks that new mission, which we will get to. But let's go drop off this other box. Let me grab some food, and then I will endeavour to put my helmet on as well, because you can guarantee I will forget and I will suffocate, and then that will be the end of that. Let me just see where sells food. Sometimes they have stuff on the side there. I don't have to go to the actual food court if I can help it. In fact, there should be somewhere out in the hangars area, so we'll just go there. Right, so it just occurred to me. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. Oh, never mind. It just occurred. I'll explain my thinking and why I've made this completely noob error. I just realised that I had to drop this box off at Area 18, and obviously once you enter the vicinity of Area 18, you can't use a tractor beam, so the box will be stuck in the back, and I wouldn't be able to take it out to deliver the goods. So I thought, in my wisdom, I would EVA now, try and get the box in a more attainable location, like in the front somehow, maybe on the seat where I would glitch into it. It wasn't going to go well anyway. But then I realised I'm actually in atmosphere to some degree, so we're just falling. Now we're in the armistice zone. Excellent. So yeah, all in all, a pretty shoddy day making cash. We did make 3,000. And we unlocked the first tier of... Is that someone flying around? I can hear someone. We unlocked the first tier of... There's someone. Look, he's coming into land. Help! We unlocked the first tier of the Kovalex missions, but it is clearly going to be a bit of an issue trying to figure this out in the future. But to be fair, most of those missions take you to outposts rather than to landing locations like this. So I should be able to at least land on the moon near the outpost outside of the armistice zone and run them in, basically, which is not ideal, but it's doable. But yeah, today hasn't been the smoothest of runs, but as I say, it is more of a truthful look at Star Citizen and how it works. And sometimes, as I think I actually mentioned in the first series of videos, some days you can have the best times, some days things can be difficult. But at the end of the day, most of the issues I suffered today were actually from my own doing of forgetting a tractor beam. And it was almost remedied to some degree, thanks to the kindness of strangers. So we did end up making a bit of a profit. We bumped into a nice, friendly stranger who was kind enough to give me a lift. But yeah, hopefully the my Ibrahim sphere will be fine, and I can regenerate and keep all my gear now that I'm kind of near a landing zone. We'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow's a bit better. Oh, we'll see. There's a landing pad. It'd be nice if I could have landed on there. Where are we going to go here? What's going to happen? I don't think this is worth a rescue. I think I'm completely dead. Well, I need a tier 1 treatment. Are you joking? Oh, man. I was recovered because I was in a landing zone. This is Area 18... no, sorry, Bajani Points. Oh no, no injuries. Okay, we're good. Let me just turn off head tracking for a second while I'm doing this. No, we're good. Everything's back to normal. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. I apologise, it wasn't the best or most informative of videos. We did clear a bit of information out. Let me just get dressed. I should have all my gear still. Oh, I don't. I lost it all. Well, at least we've got some equipment that I can at least wear. But yeah, we probably ended up losing more than we made. Sounds like a velociraptor. But hopefully the next time we come back, we will make some more cash. I'm getting to grips a bit more. Not that I'm a complete new player, of course. I should be more capable of this than I am demonstrating. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe I'll do a bit of mining off screen in caves and take them to an outpost to get a bit of cash. We'll see. But if you do enjoy the series, feel free to, or please do consider hitting that subscribe button, helping the channel to grow. As I say, next time should be a little better than what's gone on today. I also do hang out over at twitch.tv/supermacbrother if you want to see more of this Zero to Hero stuff. I do have a one going on over there, which is a little bit more successful than this one. But at the end of the day, this is the situation that I put myself in and that I ended up in. So, yeah. Never mind. But we'll be back soon, so stay tuned.